Hello everyone, my name is Svethan Mahajan and today I will be presenting the Customer Behavior Analysis Dashboard developed as a project for business health and analytics from the Power BI platform. So my dashboard has some key objectives. Let's go through. So the first one is to assess the customer loyalty, to assess the service health and satisfaction, optimize the strategic decisions, study key behavioral patterns of customers, analysis from the different data visualizations which are available on the Power BI platform. This data is obtained from the Kaggle website. So now let's go through the data. So this is my data. So before we start the preparation of dashboard or do any processing, the major step to be taken is cleaning the data, which can be done by using the transform data option. It opens the Power Query editor. So this is the Power Query editor. So in the transform option, you can actually use the options like unpivot columns or in the add columns you can add the custom column options as well, and also you can delete the duplicates or check if the data is valid. Like here it is showing that data is valid, no errors and no empty columns or rows are there. So for all the fields, the data cleaning process is important so that the visualizations which you create are to the point. So let's close this. So this is my data. These are the customer IDs after the customers are registered. This is the year by birth. Then this is the education. This is the marital status. Some numeric fields are the income. Then these are also the numeric fields like these are the sales of the products or the number of products like meat products, fish products, how many they are sold to a particular customer, sweet products, gold products, etc. This is the recency. So what does recency say? Recency is like the repeat customers or when the last time the customer ordered. And this is the date, like when did the customer buy the product. Now let's go through the visualizations and the dashboard. It is in the report view. So this is my dashboard. So first, you can see that I have used many visualizations like the card visualization. You can see here that it is card visualization. Then this is the stacked bar chart or clustered bar chart. This is the area chart. You can see it here. Then this is another visualization which is same the clustered bar chart. This is the line chart. This is pie chart. The donut chart. This is also the donut chart. So now let's go one by one through all the visualizations. This is the card. So this card actually displays the number of customer IDs. Like 6,648 are the total number of customer IDs. Like you can say that they are the total number of customers in the data. See, here you can see that total the total rows which are there in the data set are 6,648 rows. So these are the customer IDs. Then average days since the last purchase. This value can help you interpret that the customers are buying the products in what frequency. The frequency can be studied via this visual, like if you click on the product category or you click here, that is the kids by married, like kids home by marital status. So the married people, the average days since last purchase is 48.31. It is the average value. Then in together you can also check this. So when you click here, you can see that which product they are preferring, which product they are preferring, and what is the value. It can also be seen. Okay. Now, next is the average income versus the marital status. So, you can see that here the marital status is widow and the average income is 56,481.55. So you can check that what is the income of each and every like type of people here and perform segmentation accordingly for future sales marketing strategies. Then this is the customer by year of birth. So this chart is important to understand the age group of the customer. So you can see a spike from here, like from the 1940 40s, then 44, 47. The number of customers are there, like their birth year is from the 1950s to the 2000s. So you can say that they are somewhat elder generation people and some are young as well. So according to it, the product categorization can be done. Then this is the average income versus education. So you can see that the highest educated person, that is the PhD, can be seen that his average income is more than the other people like the master, graduation, 2N cycle and basic educated people. Their average income is 20,306. Then the next is the channels by purchases. So I did the channels by purchases. This, like you can see which field I have selected here. It is the channels in the x-axis and in the y-axis it is the grand total percentage sum of purchase. So I made these two columns in the Power Query editor by unpivoting the three fields. Like you can see that the num stores, like the store purchases, the web purchases and the catalog purchases, all these three I unpivoted by selecting them and made these two fields like the channels and sum of purchase to see that what is the percentage of the customers purchasing from a particular platform. Like for the store, you can see that it is 46.20 percentage. Then for the web purchases, you can see that it is 32.53 percentage. And for the catalog purchases, you can see that it is 21.27 percentage. So it can help in like improving the channels for the future segmentation and future sales of any product. Like you can see that in the store purchases, customers prefer the store purchases more than the remaining two platforms. Like the web is also developing platform and the catalog. Then the next is the products pie chart. So here you can see uh, all the products and their number, like how many products are being sold and what is their actual number or percentage as well. So wines has the major chunk of the products, then it's fish, fruits, gold, meat, and sweets. Then it is kids home by marital status. So here you can actually see that if there are kids, the sweets are there which are having a good number of sales, like the chocolates and all. Then it goes on like decreasing. See here, the widow, the sweet percentage can like it can be interpreted that the sweet sales has decreased. So it is also a important visualization which will help to understand that how customers behave based on their personal lives. Then these are the complaints. So you can see the major part is no. So the products which are being supplied are of good quality, which can be said, as the number of complaints are almost almost 99% of people say or are not having any complaints regarding the products. So you can see that uh, Like major of most of the customers have reported at least a good feedback, which can also be said as is also reported, or maybe some have not reported the complaints, and this is the yes percentage. So it is less than 1%, which is good for an organization. So you can see that in the yes, total of 63 customer IDs are there, and you can see that from which education background. You can see that from the education background there is no yes. Like you can also say that they are not able to report the complaints if there are any complaints there, or in a positive lookout you can say that the company is delivering good products. So now, in closing, I can say that this dashboard achieves its objectives by moving beyond simple reporting. It provides actionable segmentation, highlights product and channel behavioral preferences, and identifies critical areas of risk and loyalty across the customer database. This allows the business health team to shift from reactive analysis to proactive approach and develop some data driven strategies and marketing strategies for future aspects. So, this is from my side. Thank you for going through with me.